Sir, ma'am, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'm pressed for time. We're gonna try and make an air diffuser today for this bumper, a weld on. Let me show you what we got. So we have a thickness of 2.5 inches. 3 inches is on the ground, so we want to be at least a ½ inch off the ground. We're going to go 2.5 inches out on this side. We're going to go 2.5 inches out on this side, which gives us a total of 62 inches because it's 59.5 inches roughly. I'll just round it up. I've got some brackets coming. I got some bars coming for the bumper to connect to the diffuser. You know, a little one of those. And I may or may not use them, but at least I'll have them tomorrow. And if I decide not to use them, we don't have to use them. So let's get started. Sir! All right, we're gonna start off by making a straight line. So we know our bumper is, the diffuser is gonna be a total of 62 inches, okay? So half of 62 is 31. So we're gonna put a mark on 31. So I bought this little nifty shape set off Amazon. See if I can find it to leave a link in the description. I was just, first time using it, just opened this package up and I said, ooh, this looks like a pretty cool shape. I got an idea for this. So I'll show you what we're gonna do. So let's get a whiz wheel. A whiz wheel here. A whiz wheel. A whiz wheel. Put a little fudge on it. A little bit of fudge. Okay, so we got some more circular shapes. All right, we got a piece of DA paper. Oh, stupid me. The whole time I wasn't recording. Ah, dumbass. All right, so we got DA paper. Got a nice round radius edge, right? We got our cutoff wheel. And we got our 2.5 quart mixing cup, okay? So here's our cutoff wheel. So I wrote 2.5 cutoff wheel, right? Here is our DA paper. All right, so we traced it. DA, so we know that that line does that. And here's our mixing container. So we know that this one is our 2.5 mixing container. Let me just try one more thing. I think this is gonna be too big, but it can't hurt to try it. So yeah, no, that's too big. That's not gonna look right. I don't know, I'm rushing, I'm recording, I'm not recording, I'm recording. Hopefully this will can make out a nice video for you guys. Okay, so that second line, our 3-inch mark. Okay, remember this is half, so we have to flip it. We're gonna do it in 2 pieces. I think that looks pretty damn cool. So what I'm gonna do is come in, I'm gonna come in about 1.5 inches or so. We're gonna roll this up like so, and we're gonna weld underneath the bumper. Doot, doot, doot. I think that looks pretty damn cool, man, if I don't say so myself. And we're gonna lift it about 1 inch off the ground. Very important, it's gotta get lifted off the ground. Because the last thing we want is that thing catching something and ripping my whole bumper off. That ain't gonna be cool. Got our marker. We got us a piece of 2x4 1/8 inch steel. Fix this corner real quick. Okay. Now, this here is the front. So what I want to do is I want a nice crisp edge. So I'm going to use the factory edge that I have right here. Okay. So, ooh, I almost forgot one thing, very important. I almost forgot my adjustable speed square, and I'll show you why I need that in just a second. Now, please remember, I'm doing this off the fly. I didn't come out in the garage. I wasn't tinkering around with designs. This is all off the top of my head right now, first thing in the morning. Okay, so we're gonna trace our line across. Hold our template down really good. Come around through here. Come around through here. Boom, okay? We're at our edge over here. Now we're gonna take our adjustable speed square. This is square. We know that this is square down here. I need a straight line because we're doing this in two pieces. I don't trust this as a straight line. And I'll just give you, it may or may not be, but I'm not taking a chance. So, and yeah, no, it's not even square. Let me show you something real quick. Yeah, see? Totally on an angle. So if I would have just immediately assumed that this was square, and when I laid the two pieces next to one another, that wouldn't have looked good. So people tend to forget that tools you use for wood can be used for metal. So I want a nice clean edge. I don't have a whole lot of time. I don't have a CNC plasma table. We got to do this quick, and we got to do this right the first time. So I went ahead, I put a metal cutting blade in my jigsaw, and I just cut this out real quick. So I just want to point that out. I'm going to cut the rest out now without you hearing all this noise. All right, so really quick, I popped a hole in the corner, obviously because you can't make this kind of turn with a jigsaw. So we use like a 7/16 drill bit. Boom, boom. Okay, that's one. Our blade definitely seen better days, but it worked. 1/8" steel, jigsaw blade, money. Went 29.5, marked the line. This is gonna be where our bend is. It's gonna come out like this. I have no fancy tools. I locked it in the vise, rolled the edge over, boom. Now I'm gonna clean it up with a flap disc, and we're gonna put it under the truck and take a look. Boom! I like it, I like it. Something to bear in mind, that this is gonna be removable. I'm gonna make it so I can bolt it on and off, because I have a feeling that this thing's gonna get ripped off at some point, accidentally. I don't wanna think like that, but that's just what I think. I like it. I think it's gonna look good. I think it's gonna look good. With some bars, connector bars, you know, going up to the bumper maybe, 1 or 2 on each side. Sorry about that. I like it. Both sides are cut out. I got it just laying on underneath it. I think it looks pretty dang good, honestly. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's kind of just, it's kind of just right, if you know what I mean. All right, so we had a 4-foot piece of 3-inch flat stock, 1/4 inch. Found center. Went 2 inches, drilled a hole. 2 inches, drilled a hole, and then 11, 11, and 11. I'm missing a bolt, of course, because I'm doing this on the fly. So now what I'm going to do is take some 2-inch flat bar, cut them. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're gonna tack them on, because I don't want to permanently weld anything just yet, because I may not want to go this route. And yeah, so let's see how this goes. And this angle, I think is good, because it's going to keep us from hitting the ground. It should be about 1 inch off the ground. So preventing it from ripping this thing off the bumper. Sir! So all our brackets are symmetrical. 1 inch off, half an inch off, half inch off, half inch off, half inch off, 1 inch off. So now we're gonna sit the valance on it. We're gonna get her square and tack her up. Okay, I think we're gonna need to shim up the bumper, but that's fine. It's not a big deal because the beauty of it is it bolts on to the bottom side of the bumper. We got to trim out some of this, which again isn't a big deal. I'm not worried about that right now, but that's basically how she's gonna look. So I'm gonna tack her up and we're gonna bolt it on and see how it goes. All right, gentlemen, there it is, my air diffuser. Obviously this is sort of a ride height. I don't know. I kind of like it, but I'll have to see. Let me air it out. All right, she's airing out. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. It's keeping the front end up a little bit, which is not a good thing. So we got to trim it. We got to trim our brackets, but that's all we've got time to do today. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Tomorrow is my last day with my family, so I need to make the best of my time. I don't have enough time to do all the things I want to do today, so kind of one of those things. It is what it is. So, sir, if you liked the video, ma'am, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section. Hey, I like your air diffuser, or I don't like your air diffuser. Oh, also, I forgot, I got them little bars that I'm gonna put on there, but that's all we got time for today. I may not even put those bars on there, I don't know. It might look funny, but we'll have to see. Guys, thank you for all your support. I really appreciate it. I got one more day before I gotta head to Alabama and Texas. It is what it is. But I got a lot of nice videos for you guys, so I love you. Have a great day. And remember, be kind to one another. Rock on, guys.